These can kick rocks. Like, bye. You're not doing it. I don't know what was happening there. 1, 2, 3. Hey friends, hey fam, what's poppin'? I hope you guys are doing so super well today, staying hydrated, living your best life, and checking in with your friends, your family, your heart, and your mind above all things. My name is Janae, and I typically post home decor and lifestyle videos right here on the tube. And today we doing all of that. We doing all of that because it is pretty much April and it's time for another favorites video. If it's your first time checking out one of my favorites videos, we do it a little bit differently, and we are just going to be going around the house so I can show you some home decor, some lifestyle, some of my favorite snacks, and some clothing items, you know, the whole shebang. But we're not going to be sitting down in front of a camera today. Okay, we're not going to do that. Anyway, let's just jump into it. Before we get into it, I want to take a moment to recommend some of my favorite creators in the AAPI community. As we all know over here, representation matters, especially in the online space. Most of the creators I'm going to recommend are people that I have had the chance to grow alongside of over on Instagram and in social media in general. And it's just been so great to watch them grow and how supportive they've always been of my work as well. So these are people that are really close to my heart, and I think you guys, if you are not already following them, will absolutely adore their content. Feel free to pause it so that way you can look up these creators, save it for later, screenshot. And then also there will be links down below for resources with ways you can help, places you can donate, because we all are aware of the violence and inhumane and just racist actions that are happening to the AAPI community. And yeah, any way that we can help is necessary. And then I will also be recommending a book that I've been reading to learn more about the Asian American experience. And yeah, hopefully you guys will enjoy these recommendations. I'm coming in hot with some bomb food items. First up, holy moly, you guys. This Coco June yogurt I just picked up randomly one day at the grocery store trying to find that perfect dairy-free yogurt, and I think we found it. I know a few videos ago I recommended the Siggy's dairy-free, but no, this one is superior. It tastes so bomb. It's very creamy. The packaging is also in this nice cardboard box, so no plastic, we'll take it. And I eat it with like a little bit of granola and some fruit on top, and life is great. Okay, next, you guys, trust and believe when I tell you this granola is lit, okay? It was my first time making homemade granola, and I don't think I'm ever gonna make another recipe because this one honestly is perfect. It's a little sweet and it's a little salty, very crunchy, and it has a lot of nuts in it, and it was really easy to make. It only took about 20 minutes. Y'all, please trust and try. The only thing I would do is next time is probably add some type of like dried fruit, at least one dried fruit to it, but other than that, I think it's perfect. Moving on, you guys, check out this. I have seen so many different influencers talk about this drink. They've gotten it sent to them and won't be quiet. So I figured I would buy it and try it out. It is actually very good. Okay, they were not playing games. It's some type of probiotic soda. I really don't know much about probiotics, but I do like bubbly drinks as of lately. And this one has 4 grams of sugar. And even though I do not count calories, it is only 15 calories. But if you see this at your grocery store, definitely peep it. I am really liking it so far, and it's a nice little treat. Speaking of influencers influencing, I also kept seeing people online get sent this cereal that I decided to then just purchase and review so that you do not have to purchase it and, you know, take any L's with your own coin. Here are all of the cereals. I bought just their sampler pack so I could try, I guess, their most popular flavors and keep you guys in the loop. So I tasted all of them dry, and I've only tasted 4 of them with milk. The frosted flavor and the fruity flavor legit taste like childhood. Like this straight up tastes like Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles or something, and this tastes like some vague sugary cereal from youth. Honestly, delicious. I would absolutely buy these again and would recommend them to a loved one. These can kick rocks. Like, buy. You're not doing it. I don't know what was happening there. You know, maybe, but it is expensive cereal, so I would at that point just buy the real deal or adjust your cravings. And then this one is cinnamon, and I haven't tried with milk, so I can't really speak to it, but dry, it did make it in 3rd place for both Shelby and I. So if you're gonna try any of them, please at least try these two, then that one. Oh wait, I didn't say all the things. So apparently it's 0 grams of sugar, 4 net carbs, and the big thing is that it has a lot of protein. I mean, this is more protein than our bone broth per serving. What in the world? Gluten-free, grain-free, soy-free, wheat-free, naturally flavored, totally delicious. You have been warned though, it is overpriced. I think for that sampler box, I don't wanna know how much I paid. I believe it was like $40. So I really only did this for my curiosity and for you guys. But it is not cheap. I feel like that's something you just get maybe once. I couldn't see myself repurchasing that. It's so expensive. So there's that. All right, now let's get into some home items. Yes, get into it. First, I want to put you on to these mugs. These are just so cute, and they are by a small business owner that I believe it might be on Etsy, but I saw them on Instagram and had them saved for months and then finally purchased some, and I'm so happy about the purchase. The quality is really nice. They're clearly handmade, and the design is just kind of fun and cute, but they are always sold out. So you know what? Just keep an eye. I think I signed up for notifications. Yes, sign up for their little newsletter so you can get updated when they are restocked. Highly recommend. The next item I want to show you beside another item, and that is these 2 vases. Do not sleep on Etsy, y'all. I know I am always dropping Etsy shops because I really do ride for some Etsy. These were thrifted on there, so unfortunately I cannot link the exact ones, but a lot of the vases in our house we actually get from Etsy and from these thrift shops on there because you can just find one-of-a-kind items and often at a really great price. And I like how you can filter it to choose like what price range you want to stay beneath, if you want it to be a local shop. I don't mind having the same thing as everyone else, but it is kind of fun to get something a little bit different. Next, I want to recommend this bomb Black-owned shop that honestly I was just blown away by the quality of the product and how it was shipped because it was just all so cute. First, the company is called The Nice Plant, but what I love is that they don't just send potted plants. I feel like a lot of people could probably do that. They send you like a whole self-care box, self-care kit. And in my box, it didn't come with this little case. I put it in here, but it came with this really calming, nice room spray. The packaging is also really cute, but most importantly, it smells really nice, really refreshing. And then it came with this really nice lip balm that comes actually in this like sustainable packaging, no plastic. I wish you guys could know how soft it is, but there's no way to convey that. It's all right, you're just gonna have to trust me. It also came with some sage, which I don't know much about sage, but Shelby uses it. So this is a nice little thing we can share. And then of course, it came with this perfectly potted plant. Like this traveled a long way and this plant came in great condition. The pot, it's already potted for you. You don't have to do any of the work. I think this is just a cute little gift idea for someone you love or just for yourself. So peep, don't sleep. Actually, someone said they hate when I say peep, but oh well. Okay, the next item I want to recommend is this beautiful faux olive tree. Y'all, I've seen my fair share of fake plants and a lot of times they just are not cutting it. But this one, the leaves actually look so similar to real olive tree leaves and the quality is just out of this world. Unfortunately, so was the price. So it definitely is an investment piece. I mean, I had this thing in a cart or on a little wish list since November and finally pulled the plug on 2 of them, I think last month. So shipping came actually pretty quickly. I also want to shout out these curtains. They are from IKEA, but are shockingly, I don't know, they have a nice linen look and feel, even though they absolutely are not. I think they're like 20 bucks for 2 little panels. Anyway, we love the look of these and I will absolutely be linking them down below. This next recommendation is for any coffee table book lovers or anyone who wants to start collecting them. And this one is just one of my absolute favorites. I'm a little biased because I love this interior designer. Her name is Athena Calderon. The design of her home is gorgeous. I mean, I'm just gonna give you some sneak peeks right here. And there's just so much inspo here. Makes if you love interiors, super easy. That's her. We love but these. She also, what I like about this book is that she actually spent most of it interviewing other designers. So you get to take a look at so many different types of styles and hear a little bit about each designer's story. Okay, if you are a candle lover and you like more kind of earthy, more masculine type smells, y'all, this right here, I remember I used to buy these at Urban Outfitters when I lived in New York and absolutely loved the way they made my room smell. And then I forgot about them for a while, but we got some new ones and they're just as good as ever. The Amber and Moss we love, as well as Teakwood and Tobacco, and they're by PF Candle Co. Ooh, yes, what is that? Good. I don't know how to describe it other than it's like kind of earthy, but in a great way. That smells so good too. I wish you could just sniff this, but you can't. Technology is not that advanced, sadly. You'll have to just trust me and try them and let me know what you think. How about that? How about that? I have one more home item I really want to put you guys on to. I have mentioned this company before when I first got their bedding. Okay, out of the closet and here to show you this bedding. I don't have it on my bed right now because I recently did laundry and I just rotate between these two sets. But this set is one of the best sets I've ever had. It's by a small company called Magic Linen. They are on Etsy, but you can also buy directly from them, which is nice. So I recommend always doing that because then they get all of the coin themselves. But anyway, their linen is just such good quality. It's like a little bit on the thicker side. At first it was a little bit on the rougher side, but then after sleeping in it, it just got softer and softer and was so worth it. I have no regrets and would recommend this literally to any loved one. I would recommend this to the Obamas, okay? That's how good it is. Also for linen, their prices are so fair. I feel like I've seen linen just be priced astronomically and theirs is not. Okay, I lied. There is one more home item I really wanted to recommend to you guys, and that is this cleaner called Puracy. I cannot get over how bomb this cleaner is. I know I sound like a granny probably, but if you are someone who's somewhat of a clean freak, even if you're not, this is just good quality. You can find it at Target, but what I love about it is that it's a natural surface cleaner, and y'all, look at all of the different surfaces that it goes on and is safe to use on. I mean, finished wood, any type of floor, stainless steel, and glass. Oh, and if you have pets or babies, it is safe to use on surfaces that animals would be on or that babies would be using or that you would be eating off of. So, highly recommend. I have not bought another brand of cleaner since buying this. All right, I want to put you onto a few clothing, wardrobe type items real quick. Yo, these shoes are everything. I walked around the house in these all day one day, and then I also wore them on a day where we were out running errands, and not only are they the most comfortable little shoe, I mean, look how small that heel is. Praise the lamb for a small heel. But I just feel like they're so stylish, and this material is stretchy. So it just really doesn't matter what size foot you have, or if you have a high arch, if you have flat feet, you can rock these and be comfortable. And they even give you some extra, you said extra cush? Highly recommend these shoes. The only issue, it was like an Instagram brand I saw and it did take forever to ship. So do not try and get these, you know, before a certain date. Like these took a long time to come. So be aware of that. I also want to recommend this two-piece set. I absolutely adore it and felt so confident wearing it. And this exact color is sold out, but there is a similar color that will be linked down below. And hopefully someone else can feel like a total queen rocking it. Love ya. The only other clothing item I'm super excited to share with you are these really cute crew necks. If you're a sweatshirt person, Don't sleep on these. First of all, they are designed by a beautiful Black-owned business owner named Kelly Brown. I absolutely love her work and what she's doing online. But these sweatshirts, I like literally freaked out when I first saw them. You just rarely see beautiful art like this with different body types and people of color. Like, we love to see it. This entire crew neck is a whole vibe. And then also there's this one, which I love this color blue, and this art piece is super cute too. Hello gorgeous. And the name of her shop is And I Get Dressed. I will link to both of these down below, as well as her shop. And if you are not able to support right now, at least check her out on IG. She creates amazing content. On to beauty. This will actually be super short because not that much right now. But this razor by Athena Club. They had sent these over a while back, but I hadn't had a chance to try them because I've been very loyal to Billy Razor. I've been buying those ones for a couple years now, but Billy is about to say bye-bye because now I'm gonna be loyal to Athena Club. This was just better quality in my opinion. It's like a nice sturdy razor, but the actual blades, I don't know, I felt like I was dealing with a professional or I was in the barber shop or something. And it also came with refillable razor heads. Oh, it even comes with one of those things that you can stick it to your wall just like Billy Razor, so that way you don't have to have it in a cup like I do, but I just choose to do that. This moisturizer by First Aid Beauty, and okay, it says Ultra Repair Firming Collagen Cream. Now I don't know if it's out here firming anything. I cannot confirm the firm, but I can confirm as someone who has really dry skin that the hydration level that this is giving is everything. I love how like plump and hydrated my skin is after using this, and a little bit goes a long way. I literally just use a dab and my face feels perfectly fine. One more beauty recommendation or skincare recommendation, and that is this Peter Thomas Roth mask. I may have actually recommended this before, I can't remember, but anyway, it's a pumpkin enzyme mask, whatever the heck that means. All I know is that you only have to keep it on your face for 5 to 7 minutes or 3 to 7 minutes, and that is why I like it, because I do not really enjoy that mask life. I just feel like it's extra work. But this one, my face still looks like nice and refreshed. When I take it off, I don't know if it's doing what it says it's doing, but I feel beautiful, I feel great. If you like easy, lazy girl masks, this is one I would recommend. First and foremost, we started this show called The Evolution of Hip Hop, which I actually don't know how old it is. It seems very recent, but it is so well done, and it's a docu-series on Netflix. It takes you through every little pocket of hip hop from the jump and then to where it is kind of today. We just now made it to 50 Cent, so I don't know if we're gonna get past that because we're towards the end. But there's only 4 episodes per season, so it's a nice, easy watch, and it's really informative, and there are hella celebrities in it. I thought it was just gonna be like a cheap, kind of tacky docu-series, but they have like a lot of big names that get interviewed, which, not that I really care, but it is really interesting actually hearing from people who, you know, live that life, that rap game. I'm not about to start rapping, don't worry, you're safe. But yeah, we've loved the show. It's been really fun, and I highly recommend it as a nice little escape from reality. Other than that, we've been watching a lot of The Crown. It's my first time going through it, and I really like it so far, so. And then podcast wise, this one is actually not a recommendation from me. It's a recommendation from a lot of you guys who had watched one of my video diaries a couple weeks ago, and a lot of you shared a podcast called Therapy for Black Girls, and yeah, y'all did not properly prepare me for how bomb that podcast is. I ended up actually going all the way back to the first episode from like 2016 maybe, and I'm just gonna start from the beginning and am going through it now. But if you are watching this and you are also a black girl, I mean, it probably is beneficial to other people, but definitely for us in that space, definitely check it out. I'm loving it so far, and I'm learning a lot now that I'm planning to go into that journey of pursuing therapy. I feel like this is a nice little entryway into that. Last recommendation. I don't know what to categorize this as, but something Shelby and I started kind of doing or dabbling with as a way just to like relax and, I don't know, get offline for a minute because there's just so much going on in the world, and that is watercolor painting. I don't know if that's granny level or not, but it is so relaxing. We've been just looking up little YouTube tutorial videos and then following along with those with like music on, candles. It's really chill, and we're hoping to do more of that. But I wanted to pass that on. If anyone needed an idea of something they could do that's kind of offline and just giving your mind a break, that is something. As always, there will be a playlist linked down below with any updated songs I've been loving, and that's about it. If you made it this far in the video, you an OG, and I love you so much. You already know who you are. You know what you is. You the best, you the baddest, and thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you next week. Bye. You ain't nothing but a bad bitch. Hey, you ain't nothing but a bad bitch. Hey, you ain't nothing but a bad bitch. Hey.